Football in the morning in America, Houston and Jacksonville in London. First ever game for Houston in London. Jags are pretty used to this. Who do you like in this game?
I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that front with Josh Allen and company and Calais Campbell, I think they'll be able to take advantage of that Houston Texans offensive line, which has been playing better, but I think they'll be able to get pressure on Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Houston on this one. I just think that the quarterback is playing out of this world right now. You know, they did lose on defense. They lost J.J. Watt, which is going to be a big hit to him, but I think they win this game by a point, 28-27.
Okay, Houston and Jacksonville in London. Washington at Buffalo. The Redskins have gone 9 straight quarters without scoring a touchdown, but now the rookie gets the start. Dwayne Haskins, who do you like?
Oh, I got Buffalo. We got Buffalo in this one. Listen, for a rookie to have his first start in Western New York against a Buffalo Bills defense, which is one of the best in the National Football League, that's a tough spot for Dwayne Haskins. I like the Bills.
I like the Bills as well. Look, a rookie going in away at Buffalo, the way Buffalo is playing on defense, I think it's just going to be a tall task for a rookie to go in there and win. So got to go with Buffalo.
Buffalo seeking their best start through 8 games since 1993. Vikings at Chiefs. Those Chiefs trying to get back on track. Who do you like in this game?
I like the Minnesota Vikings. Everyone talks about Kirk Cousins and how he has been playing of late. The real MVP of that team is Dalvin Cook. And the Achilles heel for the Kansas City Chiefs is their rush defense. So, you know, I'm expecting Dalvin Cook to have a huge day rushing.
I'm going to go with Kansas City at home. I think that going into this game, they understand, look, we need to stop the run. So Matt Moore's playing well, doing well for a backup. But guess what? Now he's a starter for a little bit. So I got to go with KC. Chiefs
have lost 3 straight at Arrowhead. Jets at Dolphins. These two teams have combined for 1 win. Will the Dolphins get their first?
The Dolphins will get their first victory. There's been a cloud around the Jets organization this week. A lot of the Jamal Adams and, you know, from the trade deadline. I just don't like the vibe of the Jets, Jets team right now. I like the Dolphins to get their first win of the season.
I think so, too. I like Miami. I think that they're going to play well at home. Look, the Jets, they have a lot of issues going on off the field. So Miami, let's go. First victory. Let's go. I want to see it.
Jockeying for that #1 overall pick in the draft. Chicago at Philadelphia. Bears have lost 3 straight in 8 of the last 12 games against the Eagles. What do you think about this one?
I like the Philadelphia Eagles. Mitchell Trubisky is just not in sync, not playing well at the quarterback position. I think the Philadelphia Eagles defense will be able to capitalize off bad play by the Chicago Bears quarterback.
I'm going with the Eagles as well. I think Carson Wentz is playing really well right now. He's going to be better as he continues to move forward in the season. And if he gets Deshaun Jackson back, maybe they play even better. So we'll see, but I'm going with the Eagles.
Bears trying to get things back on track, but they're both going Eagles. Indy at Pittsburgh. Colts are off to a 5-2 start, but, man, they sure keep these games close. What do you think about this game?
Yeah, I like the Colts in this one. Listen, no T.Y. Hilton. Going to be out for a little while, but I love the way how the Colts team is constructed. Jacoby Brissett has been playing really well for them. I like the Colts in this one.
I like the Colts, too. Yeah, sometimes those close wins build character, and they've been able to come out with the victory. So, look, the Colts are playing well in all 3 phases right now. Defense is playing well. Offensive line is playing great. So you got to go with the Colts.
Colts seem to play well through adversity. Tennessee and Carolina. These two teams don't match up too often. Who do you like?
I like the Panthers. After that embarrassing loss against the 49ers, I expect them to bounce back. Heavy dose of Christian McCaffrey would serve them well. I think Kyle Allen will rebound from last week's disaster, so I'm going with the Panthers.
And I'm going Tennessee. I think Ryan Tannehill's kind of put a little spark in that offense, and they're playing well right now. And Mike Vrabel is going to have those guys ready to go and fire it up. Their backs are against the wall a little bit right now at this point in the season, so I think that they go out and they get the victory.
Okay, there's your pick for Tennessee, Carolina. Detroit at Oakland. Damien, who are you picking in this one?
I'm going with the Oakland Raiders. I love, their the Raiders' offensive line and Josh Jacobs, but it's going to be Derek Carr who's going to make the difference in this game. I think this Detroit Lions secondary has really been an issue, and Derek Carr will have his opportunities in this game.
So I'm going with the Lions. If we're going quarterback for quarterback, I think Matt Stafford is playing lights out this year. He's playing really, really well. That defense, yes, they've had some issues, but last week I think Trey Flowers had a big game. Hopefully this week he can carry on and have another big game against Oakland.
Matt Stafford has been hot. Split decision here with the guys. Tampa Bay at Seattle. Seahawks have been hot on the road. What do you think?
I like Seattle Seahawks. Listen, when your quarterback's name is Russell Wilson, I'm going to ride that all day. And we know what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are with Jameis Winston. Tends to turn over the ball a lot. I like the Seattle Seahawks.
I agree with you. It's hard to go against the Seahawks right now. They're a great football team. They're coached well. And it's going to be tough for Tampa Bay to go on the road and get a win.
Russell Wilson playing like an MVP this season. They're both on the Seahawks. Cleveland at Denver. Which team has had more drama this season? Who are you taking?
I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. And listen, both of these teams have a lot of issues, but with Joe Flacco going on IR, I like the Cleveland Browns to bounce back in this game.
I like the Browns as well. They're going to bounce back from losing to the Patriots. OBJ saying he's jumping in the fire with Baker. All right, well, just, hey, throw it to OBJ, throw it to your playmakers, and you guys will win. So I think I have to go with the Browns here. The Broncos not having a quarterback probably hurts them a little bit.
Brandon Allen makes his first career start. Green Bay at the Chargers. The Chargers haven't won this matchup since 1984.
Where do you think I'm going then, Susie?
I'm going to say Green Bay.
I'm going with Green Bay. Listen, is there a hotter quarterback in the National Football League right now than Aaron Rodgers? It seems like, him and Matt LaFleur are finally starting to click on offense, and that's a scary sight for the rest of the National Football League. I like Green Bay.
I like Green Bay. I'm going with history on this one. So Aaron Rodgers is playing tremendous right now. Defense is playing well, so got to go Green Bay.
Yeah, haven't seen Aaron Rodgers smile this much in a long time.
That's right.
New England and Baltimore, the Patriots have won 21 straight games against first or second year starting quarterbacks. Damien, where are you going?
I'm going with the Patriots in a close game. This is going to be New England's first true test of the season, in my opinion. Lamar Jackson is going to bring a different element, but I think in the end, Bill Belichick will do enough to confuse the young quarterback and get the win.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. It's hard to go with a young quarterback, knowing the history of Bill and preparing and going into each game with a specific game plan. I just think that it's going to be tough for the Ravens to overcome that. And the experience of the Patriots, they've all been in big games. They've played in big games. So this will just be another big game for them.
Great matchup. We'll see if the Patriots can stay undefeated. Cowboys and Giants on Monday Night Football. It's the 22nd primetime meeting between these two teams. Who do you like?
I like the Dallas Cowboys. I think with the inability of the Giants defense to really slow down the rush, I really love the matchup with Zeke Elliott. I think Zeke Elliott will be the tempo setter for the rest of the Dallas Cowboys team. I like the Cowboys.
I like the Cowboys as well. Coming off a bye week, they're rested. They're ready to go for the second half of the season. They add Michael Bennett to the pass rush, another piece defensively. So got to like the Cowboys.
Cowboys have won 7 straight against the NFC East.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.